So this is you. And this is your higher self. And this higher self has the vertical connections and the horizontal connections. And these connections go both ways. And by that token, they are affecting your higher self. If there is anything in these connections that is broken or violated, in these places we start having the energy blocks. And these energy blocks depriving us from energy eventually get to your physical body, and that's when we start having the physical problems. So in order for us to fix that all, we need to figure out what are these higher connections, in which way they are violated and where, and then we can apply some healing. So when you are coming to me, that's the pretty you. So when you are coming to me, the first thing I want to do is I will need you to fill up the information form and sign the release. And then I would also need your picture, so I could use this picture in this chart, the higher self connections, with this vast knowledge. These are the charts of multidimensional medicine, and there is just a simple chart as, let's say, 100%. And once I receive your release and your picture, I take out the pendulum, just like that, pendulum. And then I take your picture and I place it on the chart to make the connection and to make sure that I'm talking and communicating with your subconscious and your energy, not somebody else's. And so having your picture on the chart, I'm asking the questions. Let's say, what is the percentage of the direct connection with God? And the pendulum is going to show me what is the percentage. The percentage happens to be 80. That is less than ideal 100. So I'm going to write down right here 80. And then I'm going to look for the deep reasons why it is 80 and not 100. And for that I also have a very elaborate chart with many deep reasons, and that will allow me to figure out what exactly is wrong and what needs to be fixing on your part. That is called the assessment. Another part of the assessment is to make your numerical matrix, where I'm using, and you're all familiar with this process, when I'm using your birth date to come up with the numbers that I'm going to fill up in this, in this square, and it is going to give me the idea of what your strengths are and what your weaknesses are. So once we are done with this, then I can tell you what you should bet on to redirect your life in such fashion that is going to be beneficial for you and for the whole well-being.